The movie opens with textual content recapping the downfall of humanity after the unfolding of the virus that gave way to the upward thrust of the Apes-led using Caesar. His funeral is shown, along with his whole Ape clan setting plans on his head earlier than his pyre is lit, and the Apes honor their fallen chief. Centuries later, Apes have fashioned separate clans throughout the land. 3 young Apes, Noah, Owen Teague, Soona, Lydia Peckham, and Anaya, Travis Jeffery, go out on the lookout for eagle eggs for a bonding ritual, considering that their clan trains eagles to assist with duties. After Soona and Anaya get their eggs, Noah climbs to the best nest and manages to seize one before the mother eagle swipes at him and causes him to fall. Noah manages to seize himself on the side of an old construction. As the 3 starts making their manna down, Noah notices that his blanket is missing from his horse. They see a human outsider, regarded by the Apes as echoes, running around. The Apes chase after the human, however she abandons the blanket and runs down a dark tunnel. The 3 return to their village, in which Noah's father Coro, New Sunderlands, is the chief, and in addition they stay together with his mom Sarah Wiseman. Noah talks to Coro about the approaching ritual for tomorrow but also warns him about going beyond the valley after catching the human's fragrance on the blanket. At night, Noah overhears a noise and unearths the identical human woman, Freya Allan, from earlier. She hits his chest and breaks the egg that he was retaining in his sack. While Soona and Anaya are willing to put off their rituals alongside Noah's, he refuses to allow them to try this and goes out for an alternative egg. He unearths a deceased ape, along with one from his own extended family coming to warn him after having a knife thrown in his again. Noah hides as a collection of masked apes arrives. They discover Noah's horse and smack it so it may return and cause them to the village. When Noah returns, the whole village is unhurt, and the masked apes are rounding up the individuals of Noah's extended family whilst yelling for Caesar, which include Soona and Anaya. Noah goes to reach Coro, however, he's discovered by using a gorilla named Silver, a cadaver. Coro's eagle flies away, and Noah tries to protect his father from Silver. Coro fights lower back, but Silver overpowers them each. He sends Noah falling from the tower before killing Coro. In the morning, Noah unearths himself alone amidst the ruins of his home. He walks until he reveals Coro's frame and gives him a burial. He then sets forth to try to discover his extended family. Coro's eagle reappears, but when Noah tries to bond with it, the eagle claws his arm. He maintains to journey and rests while vital. However, Noah ends up falling through a tumbler ceiling and into an entice. He cuts himself down, however, then is met by way of an orangutan named Raka, Peter Mekon. He to begin with believes Noah is with the masked apes. However, Noah explains his situation. Raka then says that he is burning the last ape of his clan earlier than bringing Noah with him. Raka explains that he's a follower of the actual Caesar's idols, belonging to a collection referred to as the Order of Caesar, that he's now the most effective member of. The masked apes follow a tyrannical ape calling himself Proximus Caesar, Kevin Durand, who has taken the approaches of Caesar and corrupted them to his benefit. Raka additionally tells Noah approximately how people and apes coexisted with each other unlike now, and it's for a perception Caesar held close. Raka joins Noah in his venture to find his extended family, and on their manner, they run into the younger lady again after the set-up camp. Raka gives her meals and convinces Noah to present her with his mom's blanket for heat, even though Noah does not trust her. Raka names her Nova, after the human female that Caesar befriended. Later at night, Caesar comes upon an observatory and appears up at the stars via a telescope. The girl then sees via the telescope and reacts with similar astonishment as Noah. The following day, the lady joins Noah and Raka as they come across a herd of zebra consuming from a lake. Suddenly, a set of people emerge and also drink and shower from the water. Then, Proximus apes arrive and begin to spherical up the people for a game. The lady hides in the grass whilst Raka tries to defend her, and Silver goes trying to find her. Noah rides his horse to try and find both of them, But the female yells out Noah's call and is rescued by way of him. With Raka's assistance, they outrun the villainous Apes and make it to the shore. The girl then speaks and says her name is May, and she tells Noah that the Apes are taking his extended family to a bunker at the same time as she hopes to locate other humans. Continuing their travels, the three encounter a bridge, however Silver and his Apes nuke them. May falls into the river after every other Ape attempts to grab her but is swept away. May gets stuck in a net as Raka tries to lose her. He pulls her out but gets pulled down. When he tries to get back up, Silver has Noah and May captured before he processes the net with a knife. Raka reminds Noah of Caesar's creed, Apes collectively strong, earlier than Silver cuts the internet and sends Raka down the river. Noah and May are taken to Proximus settlement, which is right next to a massive vault that he has been attempting and failing to open for some time. Noah reunites with Dar, Soona, and Anaya before being interested in May to satisfy Proximus. He has been taught by every other human, Trevathan, William H. Macy, who's willingly subservient to Proximus due to the fact he has generic that humanity's reign over Earth is long gone. Proximus explains that he plans to conform and overcome as soon as he learns the secrets and techniques of the vault, and he thinks Noah may be beneficial in his endeavors, at the same time as also warning him humans cannot be trusted. Outside, he speaks to Dar, who has come to just accept her domestic is long gone. Noah seems to have given up hope till he sees the necklace that Raka left him with, reminding him of Caesar's methods and convincing himself that Proximus' law is inaccurate. Noah is going to discover May and confront her over what it smiles she simply needs. She tells him she is searching out something she says is like an e-book to help people talk again. They group up with Soona and Anaya to smash what is inside the vault with the aid of getting it wet so that it could be vent to Proximus. Trevathan sees them and tells them their tries may be futile. May attempts to convince him to sign up for them. However, Trevathan has given up on humanity and goes to inform Proximus, so May chokes him to loss of life and has the Apes throw his body into the water. They then plant explosives around the dam and locate their way through a secret entry that May knows approximately. Inside, the Apes discover picture books displaying Apes at the back of bars in zoos, even as May reveals her book, which is a deciphering key within the vault's machinery. The heroes start to make their mana out of the vault until they are met using Proximus and his Apes. One of his lieutenants, Lightning, Ras Samuel Weld Arbsgy, holds Soona at knife point as Proximus demands that May admit what her plan is. May takes out a gun she determined within the vault and shoots Lightning in the chest, killing him. When Proximus asks if there are more guns, May says he cannot have what's inside and proceeds to blow the dam, flooding the bunker. Proximus' Apes are killed while the Eagle clan begins hiking their way up. Noah is chased through Silver, however he manages to squeeze his mana through a gap that Silver is just too large for, leaving the brutish gorilla to drown. The Apes make their mana up to the top, however Proximus reveals them and starts to attack Noah for ruining his plans. He intends to make him bow earlier than killing him. However, Noah begins to chant his father's songs to command the eagles, leading the rest of the extended family to sign up for him as the eagles proceed to attack Proximus, clawing and pecking at him until Dar has her eagle deal the final blow because the eagles pull Proximus over the ledge and send him plummeting to his watery grave. Noah leads the Apes back to their domestic, in which they begin to rebuild. May tells them to come back and bid Noah farewell. However, he tells her he has come to accept it as true with one component that Proximus stated, that humans will do something to serve themselves. May admits that she is trying to get human beings again to reclaim their planet, but Noah questions who is on the way to go away from the Apes. May arrives at a human base and is met by a lady named Corina, Dichin Lackman. May gives her the interpreting key, which Corina brings to her crew, and they use it to set off a network of satellites so that they may contact other human survivors. Meanwhile, Noah takes Soona to the observatory so she can look through the telescope up at the stars with him. Centuries after the demise of Caesar, Apes have completely evolved and cut off into clans. One young ape, Noah, is part of the eagle clan that trains eagles by way of bonding with them. The extended family is attacked using apes serving Proximus Caesar, a tyrannical ape who twisted the lessons of Caesar to his benefit. Noah's father Koro is killed by using Proximus Popular Silver, and the relaxation of his clan is taken to Proximus settlement. Noah grows up with an orangutan named Raka, who respects the actual methods of Caesar, particularly the relationship between people and apes being equal, as well as a young human lady named May, who's looking for other people. Silver and his apes corner them, and Raka is killed by way of drowning inside the river after 7 May. Noah and May are taken to Proximus' camp, where he is trying to open the doorways to a vault containing the human generation that he plans to take advantage of in his tries at overall conquest over apes. After realizing that Proximus' approaches are wrong, he learns that May is hoping to find a book inside the vault that could help human beings speak all over again. They team up with Noah's friends Soona and Anaya to plant explosives at the close-by dam and make their way into the bunker. The apes study that their ancestors were saved in cages at the same time as people were dominant, and Mars, e-book, is an interpreting key. Proximus and his apes corner the heroes, but May blows the dam to flood the bunker so that Proximus cannot get his arms at the tech or weapons inside. His apes are killed even as Noah and his friends lead their clan to climb to protection. Proximus attacks Noah, but he and the apes utilize their clan songs to guide their eagles to assault Proximus and ship him to his loss of life. Noah leads the apes to rebuild, whilst May is going to discover a human agreement and convey to them the key on the way to contact different human survivors. Directed by Wes Ball. Written by Josh Friedman. Characters by Rick Jaffa, Amanda Silva. Premise from Planet of the Apes by Pierre Bull. Produced by Wes Ball, Joe Hartwig Jr., Rick Jaffa, Amanda Silva, Jason T. Reed. Starring Owen Teague, Freya Allan, Kevin Durand, Peter McCone, William H. Messi. Cinematography, Guy Lapados. Edited by Ezima Man. Music, John Piasano. Production companies, Oddball Entertainment, Jason T. Reed Productions. Distributed by 20th Century Studios. Release dates, May 2, 2024, TCL Chinese Theater. May 10, 2024, United States. Running time, 145 minutes. Country, United States. Language, English. Budget, $160 million. Box office, $242.9 million. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.